What up, guys? I just wanted to make a quick video about this Final Fantasy issue everybody's talking about with the game freezing. Uh, my copy hasn't froze not once yet, and I've been playing for like 20 something hours. Let me check. I have my copy in right now. I'm gonna load my game up. I wish I could show you this, guys, but I don't have another camera or anything. But my game runs fine. I don't know what's all this crap people are talking about that the game freezes. I haven't experienced barely any freezes playing anything. I haven't played God of War 3 yet, but I do have it. Heavy Rain, I have it. I beat it. No freezing. Game works fine. So I don't know. I really think it has something to do with the old systems. I really do. And maybe Sony might be reusing parts. Is what I think might be happening. They might have some old parts within the PlayStation Slims, and I think that's what the problem might be. I don't think it's Square Enix. I really think it's Sony. And if it's breaking the system, I mean that's just freaking crazy, and they're not doing anything about it. If that's really happening, everybody whose systems broke should push Sony to do something. They have to do something. We put our hard-earned money into these systems and these games. They cost $65 a pop. Sometimes we don't even have it, and we still go buy games. So they really should support us and fix the problem if there is a problem. I've been playing for a while, and I haven't had a problem at all. And it's kind of making me upset because I don't want the game to mess up. I love the game, but it's making me scared to play it. I heard another kid say that. And I think it's a bunch of bullshit, dude. I'm hoping that it's just nonsense, or maybe it's an isolated problem. But I'm really not sure. I've been playing the game with no problem for a while now. I mean, I've even paused the game and went to the store. Normal shit. 10, 15-minute trip to the store, come back, keep playing. No problem. So I don't know what everybody's talking about at all. If I have any problems, I'll most definitely post them. But I haven't had any freezes or anything. Nothing. Just pure, beautiful gameplay. So I don't know what the hell is going on. But I'm going to keep playing, and I pray to God that it doesn't kill my PlayStation. I pray to God it doesn't. Because that's what everybody's saying. But most of the people that I hear saying this, they're all saying they got like 80 gigabyte PlayStations, 40 gigabyte, 20. They've had their PlayStations for a while. My PlayStation's, I think, about a year old. So I have one of the newest models. It's still a fat. It's not a skinny, but it's still one of the newer models. I got mine right before the skinny came out. Like literally maybe four to 3 months before the skinny came out, I bought my fat PlayStation. Well, my wife bought it. And then I was kind of upset. I was like, damn, I wish I would have waited. I would have got the skinny one. But it's the same thing. It works fine. I haven't had no problems. I've had plenty of problems on the 360 just playing regular games. Not one specific game, just games in general. So, I don't know. I think it might even be sabotage. I don't know. This could be sabotage from just other gamers who just want to hate on Final Fantasy or anything. I don't know what it is. It could be anything, but I haven't had that one freeze at all. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. And I play. I've got 20 hours clocked in easy. I mean, I've played maybe 3 or 4 hours straight, no problem. I haven't seen a stutter step, a skip, or anything. If anybody really is having that problem, then like I said, you should address Sony. Do not let them get off the hook. If you're really having that type of problem, somebody needs to get a lawyer or do something, because if a game is really breaking your system and you put hundreds of dollars into this system and they're gonna tell you, or they're not gonna do anything, you're gonna tell me to send my system for $170 to get fixed after I was playing one of your products, one of your games for your system, and it just broke. The game broke and I didn't do anything. You're held responsible. That's not right. And people should do something about that. We pay too much money for these games, and they get more expensive as these systems come out. It's ridiculous. And then you got to experience these glitches, and then we have to suffer. The gamer has to suffer. They're all riding around in their Ferraris and their Mercedes and their Ducatis, doing whatever the fuck they want, while we sit here with broke systems. You know, that's fucked up. So everybody should make sure that they push for something to be done about this. An update. If your system's broke, I think Sony should just replace your whole system. I think they should send it in and give you free repairs or replace your whole system, one or the other, because this is not fair. They can't ignore this. And with so many people talking about it, if they ignore it, it's gonna really hurt their sales of games. People are gonna be scared to buy PlayStations. I mean, what the fuck? Am I gonna buy anything? I don't even know. SOCOM 4, am I gonna buy that and it's gonna freeze my PlayStation? Am I gonna buy the PlayStation Move and it's gonna fucking electrocute my hands? It's like, what the fuck else is next, man? I don't want to buy these games and be wasting my money, and then they're a liability, they're a risk to me financially. I'm buying something that I might not have 4 years down the road. You should be able to buy something and feel wholehearted like you bought a good product. I don't buy anything if it's not gonna last me long. Games included. Every game I have, I try to make sure it's something that I can play for a while. And if it's not, if it's something like God of War that just has single player value, it's just that good of a single player game that I had to have it. It was that good of a game that I had to have it. But I mean, you put time into these games. Real gamers, we play during the week. I need my PlayStation for a lot of things. I mean, I watch movies. I don't even watch television. I watch a lot of movies. I play games and I read books. So without the PlayStation, I mean, I can't play anything, and I can't watch any Blu-rays. I can't even watch any movies. So Sony, yeah, you need to figure this out. You need to figure this out. I support Sony 100%, and I'm confident that they will do something to help to help the gamers that's having this problem. They better. I have confidence in them. I hope that they do. I know nobody likes to fess up to having a problem and having to dish out money to do free repairs, but it's the fair thing to do. It's about what's fair, and it's not about well, if we made a mistake, oh well. Yeah, y'all have that type of opportunity because y'all make these games, you know. Now for the gamer, now what if we all just said we're not gonna buy PlayStations anymore? You wouldn't have any money. I mean that would never happen because we're not gonna make an army to go against this. That would never work. But at the same time, but what if that was to happen? You know, it would be their own fault. And I think that this problem should be resolved the right way. When Microsoft, even though I don't like Xbox at all, when they had issues, they did address them. At least they did address them or tried to. And they didn't. It didn't have to. Most of the time, it didn't come out of the consumer's pocket. Especially when it's an issue that you didn't cause yourself. This is like fucking. You're an innocent bystander to buying Final Fantasy. Like, are you serious? That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. No game you buy should destroy your system. Nothing. You're buying the game to play, not to destroy your system. That shit, I would go crazy. I think it's just nuts. I love my games that much. This is bullshit. If it really does that, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna play some right now, and if anything happens, I'll post a video saying that I experienced it or something. But so far, so good. Wish me luck, guys. And I feel bad for you guys whose PlayStations aren't working. But keep pushing on Sony, yo. Keep pushing Sony to do the right fucking thing. All right, real gamers, stand up.